it is time to unbox Gordo. So, just real quick, the box, I'm sure you all have seen it. It's this pillar, the pumpkin, which is huge right away. The mouth opens, we open stuff like that. QR code for the video. The whole thing, you get it. The backstory. This number down here, warnings, stuff you can do. I just want to get this guy open. Stuff you can do again. And finally. Okay, so instructions. He has these instructions. I wish he came with a step pad. And he is covered in bubble wrap. I'm gonna cut to this being out. Okay, so I got the Gordo head out, and I'm gonna save the unwrapping of this till we get everything out. Yes, the next, but always the best part of an animatronic. The box in the box. It's always my favorite part. The box in the box. Now this is all his poles and things. And like poles, cloth, stuff like that. So that's what that is. And then his base. Yes, the box in the box in the box. For anyone who doesn't know, what you get in the box is the fabric, which is the base pillar. You get all the poles. Get the adapter, aka the box in the box in the box. You get the base, and you get Gordo himself, and he has all the mechanisms in here, and lights and things. So now I'm gonna get him set up and be right back. Okay, so he is all unboxed, and what do I think of him? First of all, one thing I forgot to mention about the box. It is smaller compared to other animatronic boxes. You can see right over here my Oogie Boogie box, and it's like 4 times the size of that, so I'm glad about that. But back to the actual animatronic. And this guy's actually really awesome. You can see I have him hooked on the step pad mode, so he won't go off while I'm talking. But one complaint is, I don't know if that's on purpose or whatever, but I think the machine screwed up when making him. So I might try asking like the Zombie Tech Squad or whatever. Or I think I got a warranty on him, so I might try asking them to see if like they can send a replacement or something, and I'll look into it, because I don't know if that's normal or not. But you can see I really like the feature. It's been talked about a lot. Him and Little Jack Carver, when they aren't activated, they are always lit on. So if you wanted an always lit mode, because he does not have the option on his sound box to change it to always on, you just plug it, unplug the sensor, sorry. Now one thing is, there is no way to keep him in the open pumpkin position. Like, the moment you plug it in to have it lit up, it just retracts back down for the jump scare again. Another thing is, the fabric down here is way higher quality than I thought it would be. So I'm pleased about that, and it looks better. His sensor really does work. It's a really good sensor, if anyone was curious. You can see you cover it up. I believe it will still work and stuff because it's sound and things. So there is that. And also the biggest hard thing for the setup is actually getting Gordo's pumpkin onto the poles down here. And it seemed like I didn't think it mattered at first which one went on the bottom and which one went on the top, there B and C. But apparently it does matter, because the moment I made all of them B's on the bottom and all of them C's on the top, it was a lot easier to put on. So there must be something to it or something. But there's Gordo. Now another thing is, the Gordos seem very inconsistent about the paint. If it might focus better there, if I shut off the light. But the paint actually isn't as dark as other Gordo displays I've seen. Mine is actually a lighter Gordo. It would probably be pretty cool. Don't claw on my Gordo box though. It would so I might need to do a dry brush or something to get it darker, because I like that more. I don't know what you call it, I don't know, it just looks darker in general. So I mean, let's do a demo real quick. You can see there's the creepy cloth hanging down, and the fabric here is really high quality too. This isn't clothes fabric, whatever. It's like a sheet, a bed sheet. That's what it is. But it looks really good. I might, if it doesn't hurt the fabric, I would recommend ironing it or something. But other than that, it's really good. And one other complaint, if I set him off again, you can see he flashes, which is okay. But then he speeds up right before he does the jump scare. So there is that one thing, so you kind of know it's coming. Psst, what are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? So you kind of know it's coming, but yeah, I mean, my mom got scared 5 times in a row with this, even though it's the exact same audio and you know when it's coming. It still got her 5 times in a row, so guess it does do what it's intended to do. I guess let's set it off another time. And what you heard right there wasn't even full volume. It was probably about half volume. So he can go even louder. Now, let me turn on the light, because I feel is that better? That's better. I think. What if I turn him? Is that better? That's good enough for now. So he does have the vine going around, which I really do like. That does add a touch. I would have almost liked to see them include some fake dead leaves to go on there. But you can just get real dead leaves for free. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome. Again, the sensor quality is really good, and then he has the on and off mode. Those are his 3 modes, and then volume control and sensor. Those are the only things you can control. Oh yeah, the price. So the price was $150, which for Spirit and for this, it's not that bad. Just to show you what this is again, You probably all seen it, but it's the, for this, how fast it is, and I mean it's fast, for how fast it is, and the price, $150, isn't that bad. I used a 20% off coupon, so I got this guy for $120, which is an even better deal. And if you're an employee at Spirit, you'll get this guy for 30% off, which is probably like $110 or something, which is great. Like I said, considering for Spirit and their prices and why their prices are so high and things, this is a really good price animatronic. And if you can find him, get him, but I know he is really hard to get your hands on one. I've been trying for like a month or two now, and I finally got him. So if you go to your local Spirit and you see him, get him. If you want him, that is. This guy is awesome. Anyway, see you in the next one, guys. Bye.